Have you heard all of the buzz about investing in short-term rentals and Airbnbs and want to invest yourself? My name is Laura, and I'm a real estate investor, and I specialize in short-term rentals and Airbnbs. This video will show you what you need to pay attention to when it comes to short-term rental investing in Airbnbs so that you are guaranteed to make money. Investing in short-term rentals is incredibly popular right now. The demand for short-term rentals is up over 16% in 2022 compared to 2021, and compared to 2019, up over 22%. So there's huge demand, and there really are no signs of it slowing down. So now is a great time to invest, but where to invest? That is the question. Before I get into where to invest, I'm going to talk about the three types of short-term investment markets because there are differences. The first type of short-term rental market is a vacation town. So this is where people will go, and it's usually a short, maybe within a 2, 3, or even 4-hour drive. And you can go skiing, you can go to a lake, you can even go to an ocean if it's close enough. But these are destinations that cater to vacationers who are staying for a few days at a time. So the first type of short-term rental market is the vacation market. The second kind of short-term rental investment market is the eclectic town. Now, this is a cute town and it has some sort of attraction or a few kinds of attractions. So think like there's shopping, there's restaurants. Usually it's a walkable place, and people will tend to come to this town for 1 to 2 or a few days at a time. So that's the eclectic town short-term rental market. Third is the major city. So think about any major city in the United States or even overseas, but this features a lot of businesses and it's got a huge and thriving economy, and people will come largely to visit as business travelers. So that is the third kind of short-term rental investment market. Short-term rental market investors tend to pick just one of these to invest in and grow their portfolio. They will either have lots of vacation places, lots of eclectic town places, or lots of major city places that they will list on Airbnb or VRBO, any other short-term rental market site. Now, focusing on only one is, in my mind, a pretty risky strategy because you never know what could happen. Your local town or county could come in with regulations that could limit the short-term rental availability. Something could happen to that local economy where you just have fewer travelers, or the overall economy could be down, especially for that location, creating a decrease in the demand for short-term rentals in that area. So is there a way to mitigate your risk against these phenomena that could happen and decimate the short-term rental market? Stay tuned to find out. Yes, there absolutely is a way to mitigate your risk. And the best way to do that is to be within 1 hour's drive of all three types of short-term rental markets. That is, be within 1 hour of vacation spots, 1 hour of an eclectic town, and 1 hour of a major city. That way, you are able to capture all three different kinds of travelers. And this will mitigate your risk against anything happening to one kind of market. Okay, so now you might be wondering, where in the United States could I find such a place? Well, I'm gonna tell you. In my mind, the best place for short-term rentals, because it caters to all three types of markets, is the DC metro area and the Shenandoah area. Within a short drive of this area, you have eclectic towns like Frederick, Maryland, like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You also have Civil War sites like the Gettysburg, and you also have a national park, the Shenandoah National Park, which also has the Appalachian Trail. And best of all, it's within 1 hour's drive of Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, where you have the Smithsonian museums, which are all free to visit, and you've got lots and lots of things to do and see within that area. An additional bonus to this area is that you've got tons of local wineries, and you've also got farms that cater to tourists, and they do things like hay rides and apple picking, and you've got lots of family-friendly things to do within those areas. So that's it. The DC metro area and the Shenandoah area is, in my mind, the best place to invest in short-term rentals. And now you know why. It's a great place to vacation, and it's a great place to travel for business. Because of this, it is much less susceptible to dips in travel demand, and people are coming to this area year-round, which means your business will be flourishing for the entire year. What do you think about the criteria I laid out for selecting a great short-term rental market? Let me know down below in the comments. That's it for today's video. Let me know if you want to learn more about short-term rental investing and Airbnbs. You can also check out my other videos on this topic down below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.